Okay. B2. We're ready to go out. Cold winds in your face in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, not really bad. People go. Pichan. Our fits today.
Mine's the same.
I'm all pink. He's the same thing. It's always kind of cloudy here.
In the morning.
In the morning at least.
Afternoon lang ha?
We are working down the aisle to reach the subway. In case you didn't know, it's already 8 a.m. It's a huge pile of trash.
We kinda slept through our schedule on the first night, so we decided to leave early on the second day.
We're here at Target. I've always craving breakfast with bagels, even before I entered the America and seeing breakfast with bagels. But like, it's something very iconic to me, especially with cities like New York. I also knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted salmon before we entered the store, but then we walked inside and there were so many options to choose from. Even from the bagel itself, you see there were like 5 or 7 options. Everything bagel, just like the salmon. Which one? So basically what we ordered was salmon with cream cheese, and I thought it's only that, but then we have so much add-on to choose from. For example, cream cheese with chives. I feel like that is something would go really well with salmon, and we also ordered a hot latte to start our day. Wow.
Hey, babe, right? Yeah, I'll be.
Fresh. Tastes like salmon and cream cheese and scallion. Fresh. Salmon is really like gooey. Except for the fact that it is so expensive, which is a New York City thing where food is very overpriced, and I believe this vendor will worth your visit. I'm sure there must be other reasonable options. This neighborhood is kind of unique. It looks exactly like the movies. After breakfast, we headed to the Central Park, which was not really far away. I really expected Winter Wonderland, where the Central Park is covered white fluffy snow, which we didn't get any. In fact, there was no snow at all during Christmas. Okay, we're going to see a huge lake. Wow! What's up? In case you didn't know, the park got its name because it's basically a park at the center of a city, the New York City, which is very cool to me because this park is weirdly huge. It's gigantic and it's a whole different world when you're in here. You can't even hear the city voices. That is very cool, and my boyfriend jokes that this is something that keeps New York people sane because it's a city that will never sleep. People are always awake and they're always loud. So having a place like this for morning workout is so cool. I would love for a city to have this. Here is a map of her if you want to check out. We're closer to the fountain. It looks huge from here. I don't know what's the point, but yeah.
We stopped by this water reservoir building, I believe, to catch our breath.
We didn't know what it is. We didn't know who runs it or what is its purpose. It wasn't open to public at all. And you can see there were so many people walking out. I think it would be so much more crowded when it's not Christmas.
That's what number? Is it rich?
24? Oh my god.
If you do know me and do know me well, you will notice that me and numbers 2 and 4 are like best friends. Seeing these two numbers are like a sign of luck to me because they've always been there with me for every stages of my life, which I think is not a coincidence at all. Anyways, we saw a lot of squirrels on our way and they were so cute. They were so tiny and I think that's the closest I've ever been to some kind of wild animals. And also these pigeons, they're also very comfortable with my presence and I think that doesn't usually happen, at least in my country.
Chim sẻ tiếng Anh gọi là gì?
Mini birds.
I found these beautiful flowers. What's it called? No, it just look beautiful. Like this red one.
And then there are these orchid plants. I just really love plants and it's kind of beautiful how they're still green and have their leaves on even though it's winter. It's very cold out. We stopped by this lake and I'm not sure but I think it was frozen, that's why I filmed it, and also it was very pretty so we decided to head down. The architecture of whatever staircases, walkways, fountains or building in Central Park is insanely pretty and then there's this vintage tunnel bridge, like it's so aesthetic for what? I was super impressed by these ceiling arts. They were made with encaustic tiles which were originally used for flooring. This is the only place in the world that used these tiles for ceilings art.
Park is so many people. There are also like monuments like this one. Wow. And then we also have like street artists.
Then we headed to this ice skating ring. It was called the Central Park Ice Skate Loop, I think. But it hasn't been open yet and people are already lining up outside. It was so crowded. So I'd rather not do it. Waiting in such a long line is never my thing.
Có một cái tới, một cái tới.
And then that's it for Central Park. We continue to walk along the avenue to see what's there to offer. This area is very busy. I think this is where people go shopping for designer brands. And also there's this huge famous hotel called the Plaza. And yeah, it's a very pretty neighborhood. This Dior store is very cute. And then we stayed in this Apple store for a while for free Wi-Fi and free charging station. And then it's time for lunch. We follow TikTok's recommendation to this famous dumplings place. We have arrived at Chinatown. The menu reasonable. Good.
What is that? Wow.
What's this?
Dumplings. Peanut sauce. Noodles.
Wow. The food is so good and so reasonable too. Everything is somewhere under $5 and the serving was so generous. This is the place you can eat and like fill your stomach without going broke. And it's also very delicious, and we actually had round 2 of food because we were starving from walking around the Central Park, but it was a bit small and tight for a restaurant though, if you don't mind. But yeah, 10 on 10 recommendation is called 书教福照. And then we went to get some boba, and we had to walk through this neighborhood, the Chinatown. Appear exactly like how I imagine a Chinatown in New York City would look like. We're at Tiger Sugar for some boba. Boba milk tea. I mean, you can never go wrong with Tiger Sugar. My personal favorite is the brown sugar bubble tea, but like I'm always down for their signature drinks. We're now in a shop. He's shopping for something I don't understand. Must be Pokemon related.
Hey, bộ top pinball.
Đúng không? Mình đang vô một cái chợ, nó ấm một tí, mà lạnh quá không chịu nổi. Chợ Trung Quốc, lâu lâu có tiếng Việt nữa. Kia là tỏi đã lột, có bí nữa. Này là củ cải gì hả? Không biết nữa. We have arrived at Union Square Holiday Market. It is so crowded.
Chọn thằng đồ em có thiệt á.
Pigeons. This Union Square Holiday Market was another TikTok's recommendation, and it was a good one. It was really cozy and the atmosphere is giving holiday spirit, and you can smell good food from every corner of this market. But one thing about this market is that the product is not very affordable. I find it a bit overpriced. Like this puppet store, I think is very unique. I don't think I've ever been to a puppet store before, but like it's at least 30 bucks for a puppet, so never mind.
Biết người ta giàu. Ooh, this looks cool. Mua cái gì để lên xe nó bu. Your car.
Mấy cái 15 đô.
Mà cái này nó giống ornaments. Yeah, ornaments. I think over here is more like fresh stuff. Everything is kind of expensive here. Well, the sweater look cute. It's $4. No thanks. Ooh. Winter stuff for like pants. Kyota. Urban space information. I don't know what that is. My boo-boo wants some macaron. Cat macarons to be specific. It's $6 each. Too expensive. Mission aboard.
TikTok also recommended this hot chocolate vendor called Loud.
Wow.
Thank you. Have a great day. Ooh. Try it, boo boo.
Wow.
Sweet?
Good.
Really? Can I try?
The hot chocolate liquid was good, but like the cinnamon roll doesn't belong there. Yeah, not worth 12 bucks.
Cái gì vậy? Xích nước mắt em à.
We were also looking for a car mirror hanger, and we visited a lot of ornament store. They look really cute, but again, a bit too much for us.
Sorry.
No problem.
I think this place is like for to support like small. Yeah. IG Instagram store. Back to the stores for ornaments, guys. Nó có mùi không?
Mùi gỗ. Nặng.
What else do you like? Like that? We are sitting. Too much working for the day already. What time is it?
Time to go home
What time is it?
to enjoy yourself.
My watch died. What time is it?
Time to go home.
Like for real, what time is it?
I don't know. 5.
5? That looks like 6 in Vietnam.
baby.
Just watching New York and night lights.
We sat down and enjoyed our evening at this bench. New York looks so pretty at nightlight. That's my favorite park of New York. And then we went home to take a nap because we've had a long day. Then we continued our journey to this Harry Potter store. It was his idea to visit this store. We originally planned to grab a butterbeer, but I was lost in this Harry Potter world because every merch is so pretty and they're official. They have good quality. And I think a lot of visitors enjoy this place too. Look at the wands, the magic wands. And of course, the store setting is on point.
Can I get a butterbeer with a butterbeer ice cream as well? Yeah. Thank you.
Ew, the ice cream.
We got this butter beer and this butter beer soft serve for a total of $21.78. And I'm telling you, you should only get the butter beer because the soft serve doesn't taste like a butter beer soft serve. It's just regular one, and it was so sweet. We could barely even finish it. We had to like throw away half of it. It was kind of guilty because it was so expensive too. But the butter beer was really good. You should try it. You should definitely try it. And also you have to sit down and finish your snack before browsing around the store. You cannot bring food and drinks around. We have these very cool butterbeer pipes, I think, and it has moving water too.
Like the burp beer.
Wait, is this actually drinkable?
4-pack, 18. Dang.
They have literally every merch you can think of, everything the Harry Potter characters use in the movies, in the books, they all have. And of course, they had 2 floors. This is the basement level. We found a lot of cool stuff down here, and now that I actually regretted that I didn't. For example, they had these books and these love potions and these scarves. They're kind of pretty.
Candles.
These candles were so cute. I fell in love with them, but they were so expensive.
Okay, so these are candles. When you finished the candle, you may get that. You will get that. And for these, you will get one of these. That's pretty cool.
They had sections for all of the 4 houses, and I think I would definitely be a Slytherin.
So apparently they do not have the 4-pack. They don't have a single pack, and they're just gonna charge like us the 4-pack, which is dumb.
So basically they had discounted price if you buy 4 bottles of Burpee, but it has to be in a 4-pack, and they ran out of it.
We're at Times Square and people are queuing for the Joe $1 pizza. Oh my gosh, this line is... We are on the famous street.
We're finally here at this iconic Times Square. This is the #1 bucket list for New York travelers, and it's a must visit. It also goes by other names such as 42nd Street, Broadway, or the Theater District. And it's crazy how you will actually enjoy looking at advertisements and billboards here, because those are what make this place so iconic. And one thing you have to bear in mind is that be very careful when you take pictures with mascots or talking to strangers, because basically they will come over to you and ask if you want a picture, and then they insist on you paying the money for the pictures you took, and if you don't, it's gonna be a huge mess.
So your
We are sitting down and watching the billboards. Just ads, but entertaining.
Ta-da! That's us on this huge billboard. Can you see that QR code? Yes, we actually got there by scanning this QR code. It was a T-Mobile's advertising campaign, I think. And we didn't think it's gonna work, but yeah, we did it. Grab some hot dogs for the late night snack, and that's it for day 2. Thank you for watching. See you in my next vlogs. I love you.